he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cooper. He'll get to take his first cuts. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Struck him out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out.
Batting the center fielder, number 7, Matt.
Here's Matt Joyce now, and it's fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. Anderson is off of first with 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Yuli.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
The left fielder, Michael.
That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there, and that's this on the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jorge Alfaro, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Alfaro goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right, Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Josh Reddick.
Leading up for the Astros,
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded. One out now in the Houston third. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Ramirez is there, and he'll put it away. Into the box now. Isan Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fastball just inside. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Alex.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Yordan Alvarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The center fielder, number 4, Joe.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Checking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Alvarez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Garrett Cooper.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Gurriel scoops it up. And now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Matt Joyce looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Jorge Alfaro would be next. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael Brantley.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he fouls this one off. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And that misses inside, 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The fastball is swung on and missed.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base. Standing in now, Miguel Rojas, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. The ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Isan Diaz. He's a common tier player on this squad, trying to make the most of this at-bat. Fouled off. I'm set with the 0-1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado, and she'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Anderson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Now a hard liner, but foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ramirez is there. 2 down. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he will make the catch just shy of. All set for the start of the inning. Ready now for the Marlins. Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Lifted into center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Fouled away. pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run. Bottom of the inning now. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Back up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Aguilar is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fastball just inside. Two and one.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Matt Joyce. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Alfaro. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batter, the shortstop, Miguel.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line towards center field. Springer will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Count still at 1-2. And another foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brandon Kinsler goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now batting, Carlos Correa. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Diaz moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Isan Diaz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. No balls and one strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. From the stretch, Corey Dickerson is at the plate as he watches ball one. Slow roller down the third baseline. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have finished off a three-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Verlander is credited with the win. Jordan Yamamoto is saddled with a loss after giving up only one earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Marlins, no run, 4 hits, no errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Striding in, Harold Ramirez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, the right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ramirez.
And that's in there for
First
strike
pitch,
one.
1 o'clock.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. This one also hit deep to left field. Dickerson going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Batting fourth, the center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now.
batting fifth, the first baseman, Ulieski.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Not close. It's 2-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Pulled toward right center field. Joyce is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. So no one on now after the sac fly. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Is in there for strike 1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So here's Josh Reddick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Josh.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. That evens it up, 1-1. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is... Up next from Miami, Matt Joyce. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Back goes Reddick to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Batting it,
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro.
Alfaro.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting ninth.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And another foul ball. Alfaro gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ramirez.
To the plate now, Harold Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Harold Ramirez becomes the first out of the inning. In there, 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
First and second now, one man out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the third now. Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Count even now at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yuli Gurriel is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Michael Brantley is on deck. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Clear.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. The throw is wild, and it gets away. In now, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as all set for the start of the 4th. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the ball is dropped. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Brian Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Here's Matt Joyce now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well onto deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run.
Hey, that was a pretty good fastball. Some low fire at the knees. But this day and age of launch angle, this guy was able to go down and get it and hit it a mile.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he rips it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Now the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Yordan Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And this one gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Not trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
The center fielder, number 4.
Standing in now, George Springer, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So digging in now, Miguel Rojas, a base hit in his first trip.
Ball 1.
That's inside. 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Harold.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This one's down to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Second baseman, Isan Diaz.
So now to the plate, Isan Diaz. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Springer. And this one will bounce into the wall. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
The left fielder, number 23,
In now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a liner. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He's in at second safely, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Three runs already home here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brentwood arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So stepping in, Garrett Cooper. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brian Anderson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. In there, and it's 0-2 now. This is foul right side. And Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Joyce, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Now the 2-1. Ground ball left side. Throw to the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Here's the 1-1. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone. Eliezer Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line towards center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Jose Altuve, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First offering on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Miguel Rojas is on deck. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will. Bottom of the 6th inning now, so striding in, Alex Bregman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Alex.
Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now, Yordan Alvarez, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1. Left field and deep. Dickerson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. At the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and fight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Harold Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
High in the air into shallow left center. Brenton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson.
Left fielder, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dickerson.
And he fouls this one off. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. This one's down to third. Altuve for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play.
For the traditional.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Joyce is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. In there for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and that's out number 1. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Joyce, and this will kick off the base of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. hit high and deep out to left. Dickerson going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now an 8-5 game.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. One and one the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Yordan Alvarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Here comes the first pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Ramirez is under it, and he makes the new inning set to get underway. Striding in once again, Matt Joyce. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Osuna has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty B, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Jorge Alfaro comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Right there for strike one.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
8-5 today. The Astros put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Mike Soroka is the winning pitcher of record. Sandy Alcantara allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Victorious Astros, 8 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.